I've had some thoughts. I want to share them. Have you ever just had a moment to yourself and had some, like, reflections? You know what I mean? Stay with me now, okay? Stay with me. See, I was one of those kids that grew up in foster care. I grew up in the system. I grew up hearing, oh, she's fast. She's going to be knocked up by 16. She's going to live off of the system. She ain't going to make nothing of herself. She's going to be just like her mama. She's trailer trash. She's this, she's that. All the words. You know what I mean? To the point where at some point that became all I heard up here. You know what I mean? That was my own inner voice. Now, I always said I was going to be nothing like my mom, nothing like my sisters, nothing like my upbringing. And then I ended up literally living versions of my upbringing, except for in the opposite shoes. Stay with me now. Stay with me. I think my mom was 18 when she had my brother, my oldest brother. She might have been younger, but my sisters were similar. They followed suit. They had both of their children, their first children, pretty young. Actually, I think all of my sisters did. All three of them had their babies pretty young. I thought I was something better than them because I had my first child I had gotten pregnant at 19 and had him at 20, so I thought I had beaten the generational curse of, like, knocked up as a teenager. Nah, girl, you was still knocked up as a teenager. Like, 19 is still a teenager. And then, you know, I had my spit of being in a bad relationship, just like my mama. Her first serious relationship was that of a DV type of situation, and I thought I was better than her because, well, he ain't whooping my ass like she was getting her ass whooped, and then he did. I thought I was better than all of them. I really did. I sat here living my life to be nothing like them, just to be like them, and then to have that realization after having roommates like my sister did, and fighting with those roommates like my sister did, and being petty and obnoxious and a bad friend just like my sister did. Like, my sister had custody of me from age 9 until I was 14, so she had me for about 6 years, and I watched her grow up. She was a little younger than me when she lost custody of me, and I think in my early 20s were very reminiscent of hers, but I didn't make the same choices. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I was so much better than her. No, I feel like looking back at it now, I was living very similar shoe steps. You know what I mean? Similar heels, same pair, different size, you know? I feel like life has a funny way of humbling you, and when you're young and you're impressionable and you're naive, you really do think your shit don't stink. You think you're better than everybody else. You think you're better than your upbringing. And I still hold a lot of hate. I'm still healing. I said I am healing, not healed. So I still act petty sometimes. I still get that little spice about me, and I get angry about my upbringing. But there's days like today where I look back and I'm like, girl, you know better than them. You know better than them. I stay no contact because I don't need that chaos in my life anymore. But I think my whole point is to say that just because your upbringing might been shit like mine, and you might have been out here trying to unlearn all of these bad things and acting like you're not your upbringing and you're not them and da-da-da-da-da, just for life to humble you like it did them. What choices you make after that is who defines you as a person. You get what I'm saying? Do better, learn, live. You get it? Don't be your upbringing. But also, don't repeat that shit. Don't put more of that into the world. Come on now. Be better than who you were yesterday. Don't compete. Don't compare. Don't complain. And what you're not challenging, you're choosing. Misery loves company. Pick your company wisely. Not everybody can sit at your table. It's okay to still wish them the best and want them to eat, but they don't have to serve that meal with you. You get what I mean? Like, they don't have to. It's okay to clear the table and dress it different the next day. Anyway. Love you, bye. Drink water.